What is up, everybody? Today, I'm back, kind of. We'll get into that. But today we're gonna go over some business stuff. How to move your business from one state to another. Now, this isn't legal or accounting or advice of that sorts. So this is just educational so that you have more of an idea of what you can do when you're moving your business from one state to the next, because I'm currently in the middle of a move. And we'll get more into that here in a second. So let's just get into the video. Two things first. One, I've been gone. I got my wisdom teeth out. I had dry socket. It took like a month and I'm still recovering. So it's been a hot minute. I also went on a 2-week trip to Europe. You saw a little bit of that in my last video, but it's been a hot minute because there's a lot going on in life. And I'm also now moving from Michigan to Colorado. So life is crazy. I'm gonna try to make videos once a week, but it's been a struggle. But first things first, Cuts Clothing. If you wanna learn how to get 15% off your purchase, you can use the link in the description down below, or stay till the end and learn more about some awesome goodies. So let's talk business. Now, please contact your tax professional and your law professional before making a decision. Again, this is educational, but you have a few options. Whether it's a sole proprietorship, an LLC, an S-CORP, incorporation, whatever it may be, you've got some options. And this can vary from state to state, which is why I say contact your professional, because it just really depends. The way you do your taxes can change a little bit. The way you have your business set up can change a little bit, and it might just cost you money if you do it in certain ways. So option number one, which is what I'm doing, keeping your business in the same state you live in. So I right now live in Michigan. My business is incorporated in Michigan. It would be really silly to do it all over and change everything over to Colorado, because essentially what you have to do is set up a new LLC with the same name, kind of buy your business from the other state and own it. And it's really weird. I'm not a professional in this field, so I'm not gonna give you all the details, but you essentially buy your business in the other state and then it's all just one big business. The issue with this is you have to redo your LLC application, redo all of the initialization, and if you're an S-Corp or something like that, you have to redo all of that. So all of the fees and everything associated with this are just going to cost you money, which, you know, we don't like to spend money. Keeping your business in the state you're already in is going to probably save you money because of that reason. Now, if you live in a state that has really high fees for your LLC for renewal and all of that, and the new one you move to is a lot cheaper, it could be cheaper in the long run to move your business over. So there are options. The other option is to keep your business in the same state. Now, essentially what I'm doing is just leaving my business here. It's going to have an address here, and I will just live in a different state, and I'll just have to file taxes differently. Luckily, I have an accountant that will do all of this for me, but essentially it seems like I'm just going to have to file taxes in Michigan if I do work here, and then, you know, file some tax stuff in Colorado. But that's all for the accountant, which is why we have one. So those are the two main options. There are plenty of other different options, like just dissolving your business and starting a new one from scratch with a different name and everything. You could do literally anything you want. It just depends on what works for you. But I would say the two main options are keeping your business where it is and just dealing with it, or starting an entire new business in the other state and essentially buy your old business. That's going to be the easiest thing. But again, if you want to just get rid of the business you have already and just start from scratch, it's probably not going to hurt you, especially if you're going into an entirely new market with clientele that you don't even have yet. No one knows your old name, so is it a big deal? It just depends on what type of work you do. So keep that in mind, and that's really it for today's video. I just wanted to make a quick video about this because it's something that I've learned recently, and questions that I had I couldn't really find on the internet. So let me know if you have any questions in the comment section down below, and I'll try to answer them. If not, you can always call your accountant or your lawyer to have them answer your questions. But on a second note, Cuts Clothing. Again, you get 15% off. They just came out with some new joggers with no cuffed bottoms. You've got some shirts, you've got sweatshirts, you've got Sherpas, women's clothing, swimsuits. I mean, the opportunities are endless. So check them out in the description down below. Use my code to get 15% off your entire purchase with the goodiness of free returns. So if you don't like it, return it, but be careful because you're gonna like it. But that's really it for today, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.